It's roughly about 25 past 6. We got a phone call from my stepdaughter, which lives in Waterbury Center, stating that she wanted to know what we were doing because Waterbury was actually evacuating based on Randall Street, which I'm not 100% sure, but we didn't get notified of any evacuation. I happened to go out the front door. There was approximately 3 to 4 inches of water, but that was coming from behind me. Winooski Bridge had backed up. At that point, me and Susan decided that we might want to pack up a bag, not knowing that we weren't going to be coming back to our home. So we threw a little bit of stuff in a bag, grabbed my dog. Susan started to holler, says, "We got problems." At that point, now we're talking within 3 to 5 minutes, we had 3.5 feet of water come into our mudroom, which was level with our third step of the mobile home. Therefore, opened up the door to the truck briefly. Water started to come in. I've never seen it before. I've never been in a flood. I've traveled all over the countryside. I've seen this happen. I've seen it on TV. Never do you ever expect it to be yourself. Duxbury opened the church up to us. We got residents up there. I turned around and I went back to town to make sure everybody in our development, and when I say development, it's only 19 mobile homes in this little park, was out. There was a couple people down in the back that did not get out. We had to go back in with a canoe. At that point, we're talking 40 minutes had passed. Water level was chest level. When Governor Shumlin came over, I pointed out in my mobile home and on the chimney that water was actually 5.5 feet. I've never seen it happen. Ramona Patterson is the one that owns the mobile home park. She's 88 years old. She said since the only water that had come up over was in 1927. She's never seen it crest a bank. So our question was, did something go wrong, or Mother Nature just took over? We have so many questions. As far as housing, me and Susan, her daughter has a home, but it's in her basement. She runs a daycare out of it. Love her to death, but it has no windows. And our hard part to find a home, we can't go and live with our neighbors because we have our little dog, and he's our life now. He has to be everywhere with us, so we couldn't drive him down here because you wouldn't have heard us talking. But he's our life, so we have, even if we had a camper or something that we could go into for however long. I mean, the governor's going to know more than I do as far as the state, how long it's going to take them to come into Mrs. Patterson's park to determine if we're going to be able to have a mobile home back. She's gun-ho at 88. She's ready to go. We'll take the ground up. I work for Jay Hutchins. He's offered to loan out some equipment and possibly dump trucks. I can pack some mobile homes in because I don't feel that we should have to pay the cost of removing our mobile homes. We've lost enough. We've paid everything that we could pay. We're kind of rock bottom at this point. But I want to say thanks to Tom Stevens. He was on the Waterbury side. He did come over, and I believe he got the ball rolling. I'd like to thank Duxbury, but I don't know the people. I mean, that goes to show you. They helped out in all means. After Wednesday, they had everybody in there. Their dump trucks came in, but Tom Stevens was the one that really took over for us.
That's great.
And I appreciate you coming because without you, the world wouldn't be hearing what I had to say.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Susan?
Devastated. I just don't know what to say. But God bless anybody that has gone through this because it's an ordeal that I don't know if I can ever get through. But I want to thank everybody for being there, for everybody to help each other. And
Thanks, Susan. Thanks
Thank
for your
you.
courage. Where's Olga hiding?